So the first indicator we're using is called the zone shift by Chart Prime. Zone Shift is a dynamic trend direction tool that uses EMA and HMA based bands to identify trend shifts and plot key reaction levels. It highlights trend direction through color changes and mark important retests with visual cues, helping traders stay aligned with market momentum. The zone shift indicator detects an uptrend when the low crosses above the upper band, and it detects a downtrend when the high crosses below the lower band. One of the simplest ways to trade use the zone shift indicator is by trading its color changes. When it flips lime, you buy. When it flips blue, you sell. And yes, this works sometimes. However, the problem is that during a strong trending markets, it can also generate counter-trend signals. For example, take a look at this XAU-USD 5-minute chart. There is a clear uptrend in the market. We can see higher highs and higher lows forming constantly. However, the zone shift indicator has generated a sell signal. This is clearly a counter-trend trade, and trading trades like this can often result in losses. But wait a minute. That doesn't mean the zone shift indicator is useless, and it definitely doesn't mean you cannot build an accurate and precise trading strategy around it. It simply means that you shouldn't use the zone shift indicator by itself. You need price action, you need risk management, and you need confirmation. So let me show you how to do that. For confirmation, we're gonna use the MACD, Moving Average Convergence Divergence Indicator, but not the way most retail traders use it. We're gonna make some more adjustments. First, open the MACD settings. And the Impulse tab, change the fast link to 100. Then change the slow link to 200. This will help us to identify the long-term momentum and overall market direction. Next, go to the Style tab. Here's what you need to know. We do not need the MACD line and the signal line, so disable both of them. Then change the histogram style to either area or columns. It doesn't matter which one you choose. The important part is changing the colors to green, white, red, and white respectively. Alright, now our MACD setup is complete. But what about the price action? And what risk management technique we are going to use to make this strategy more precise? Let me walk you through the rules. Here's the XAU-USD Gold 5-minute chart. The zone shift indicator shows that the short-term trend direction is bearish because the candles are blue and the price is trading below the zone shift channel. That tells us the short-term trend is down. So we're not looking for buy opportunities. Why? Because that would be counter-trend trading. And that single rule alone can help eliminate a lot of losing trades. We're only trading in the direction of the trend. But how do we enter? Do we enter when the zone shift changes color? Absolutely not. That's not how we trade this strategy. Instead, we use price action. We wait for price to give us a discount zone. And what is the discount zone? We wait for price, which is currently below the zone shift indicator, to pull back and retest the zone shift channel. That pullback gives us an opportunity. Now, we need to identify the end of that pullback. To do that, mark the most recent swing low in the downtrend. When price breaks below the most recent swing low, it signals that the pullback is likely over. But does that mean we enter immediately? Not yet. We still need confirmation from momentum. That's where the MACD comes in. If the MACD histogram is red and below the zero level, it identifies bearish momentum in the market. The bearish momentum confirms our sell setup, and that becomes a valid sell signal. Now let's talk about the most important part of any trading strategy, risk management. There are two rules you must follow. Rule number 1, never risk more than 1% of your total capital on a single trade. Not 2%, not 3%, just 1%. No matter how strong the setup looks, never exceed 1% risk per trade. Rule number 2, always use a stop loss. No matter how confident you are in the setup, always protect your capital. For this strategy, place your stop loss either at the zone shift channel or above the most recent swing high, whichever makes more sense based on the chart structure. For the target, aim for at least 2-to-1 or 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Now let me show you by example so you can understand the strategy even better. In this case, the candles are lime and prices trading above the zone shift channel. What does that tell us? It tells us that the short-term trend direction is bullish, so we only look for buy opportunities. Now, how do we find our discount zone? We wait for the price to pull back and retest the zone shift channel. Once that happens, we need to identify the end of the pullback. To do that, mark the most recent swing high, which acts as resistance, and if price breaks above that swing high, it signals the end of the pullback. Now we check the MACD indicator. If the MACD histogram is green and above the zero level, it indicates bullish momentum in the market. That bullish momentum confirms our buy setup, and just like before, same risk management rules apply. Use the same stop loss approach and the same risk to reward targets of at least 2-to-1 or 3-to-1. That's the complete zone shift and MACD trading strategy.